what direction do you think Diddy should go in when he do get out?
Well, you asking me what angle do I think that he should take once he get out of prison, and that could be 10, 15 years from now, it could be 5 years from now. I I don't know, bruh. But what I would want him to do is hang himself. Do an Epstein. That's the way I feel, bruh. Like people gonna look at that shit as being harsh, not godlike and everything like that. But I don't love my enemies. I don't know what you do to yours, but I don't love my enemies at all.
But for you to say he should hang himself, I mean, that's a little extreme. I mean, what did he do for you to feel like that?
Bruh, I never really discussed the fact that um my issues with my job with nobody. You understand? Because people don't realize is that let me sit up in this a little bit. You know, I know people gonna say what they want to say. People don't realize this, brother, that it's a lot of shit that happened with us as far as when you go do a security job and you willing to die for somebody. We was in situations that I could have lost my life, protected him. But that's what I'm getting paid for. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm there. That's why I'm one of the lead dudes in the crew. When he's with the same gang, when I'm working for Tim Dog Buck Naked, when I'm working for Uptown Records, wherever I'm working at, you understand, I'm always one of the same guy, one of the lead dudes doing the security stuff. When me and Puff sat down and we decided that I was gonna have my own contract, I said to dude, whatever you do, whatever go down, you don't know me. We bet. Cool. You understand what I'm saying? It might be situations like that, but you don't know me. When Big got murdered, the FBI at my job, the LAPD at my job, I lose my job. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now I gotta fight for my job back. Puff ain't never give me a dime. And I don't think I was supposed to ask him for it either. It's only the right thing to do. But I didn't say nothing else. I ain't saying nothing to. I did what I supposed to do as a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I start crying, what the fucking baby gonna do, bro? So I got odd jobs until I fight my case. You understand? Won my case. But every time somebody bring up something, every time I go through arbitration about something, they bring this bad boy thing up because you got to understand. They came and told my job, your officer was working security in California and he witnessed a murder of arguably one of the top rappers at that time. The New York State Division of Parole at that time had just got a lawsuit because of discrimination. It was basically a white agency. So they start bringing black young talent in to deal with the parolees because they didn't have that at first. You understand? So now, me getting that report and his people telling the FBI, the LAPD about me put a ugly light on my head with the agency. You could call in. Hey, Gene Deal stepped on my toe and he ain't say excuse me. Suspend me. And the first thing they'll bring up in the reports is the incident about Bad Boy. My lawyer told him on like the third arbitration hearing, why do y'all keep bringing this Bad Boy thing up? And he did this and he did that to try to mess with the arbitrator. Y'all can't do that, but they do it anyway because they're allowed to. Then I can handle me. I'll go out and get a job. I'll shovel shit for a living. But they put stipulations in where you can't work at a certain hour, certain time. Things change, bruh. I never fought this dude for me. I fought because of what he was doing to other people. And I don't understand why it's so hard. I don't understand why it's so hard that he said some negative shit about somebody and they lost their life. With Wolf. A dude that sit around and collect money for him to make sure that he was good. This dude dies after he went to talk to Puff, with Puff supposed to do something for him and he didn't do it. Cussing Wolf's mother, talking crazy to her. If Wolf was alive, Puff would be dead. Because he either beat the shit out of him to death or did something to him. So it's not necessarily he did something directly to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which he did do some things to me. Because if you mess up my livelihood where I got to go out to Miami and bodyguard Scott Storch, I got to work in nightclubs now. I got to get my hustle on to take care of my family. Then, bro, you wrong. You wrong. Dude been wrong for a long time on a whole lot of situations. And he know it. So you ask me, what he do to me? He did a lot of shit. As far as fucking up the agreement that we had. That caused me all the turmoil in the job that I went to school for, a job that I trained for, a job that I worked. You know how many times they came to me telling me to quit my job and become security for Bad Boy? Yo, Gene, we'll give you 75,000. I make that in my base. What is you talking about? So, I don't know how you gonna put that together, brother. But I didn't deserve the shit that he did to me. And I damn sure didn't deserve none of the shit he caused from Big Death, from Wolf Death, and being around the shit that he did and didn't do for people what we were supposed to love. I ain't deserve to see none of that shit. It is what it is.